Join me on a journey to embrace your Kavela life. Good morning, friends. Thanks so much for being here. Welcome to your Vinyasa Flow on the dock. So let's just come to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall, roll the shoulders back. Maybe close the eyes or keep the gaze straight ahead. Just coming to the present moment. And begin to notice your breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose. Just slowly, gradually start to deepen and lengthen that breath, drawing it into the lungs, the belly. Maybe notice how the breath feels, affects your body as you take it deeper. Maybe start to feel the body relax. Maybe start to feel the body get energized. Start to quiet the mind, just letting go of anything that no longer serves you, quieting any chatter, any negative energy, making room for positive thoughts, positive energy. And let's slowly just bring the palms together. Bringing the hands into prayer, heart center. If you'd like, taking a moment to set an intention, dedication for your practice. Now let's slowly start to float the arms up overhead. Maybe open the eyes, gazing up to the sky. Exhale, float the arms down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. This time, exhale, bend the elbows, coming in for cactus arms. Lift your heart to the sky. Open up the fingers. Start to squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale, float the arms all the way down. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, take a twist over to the right. Gentle twist here. Start to gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale, float up. Exhale, take your twist. Other side. Gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale, take that right palm down, coming in for a lateral side stretch. Gaze up to that left palm. Reach and extend. Feel that left hip ground. Inhale up, take it over to the other side. Gazing up to the palm. Feel that right hip ground. Inhale, back to center. Float the arms up. Interlace the fingers, press the palms up to the sky. And then exhale, let the arms float forward and then round the back. Start to draw the navel in towards the spine and towards the chest. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round. So seated cat-cows here. Feel that upper back opening, the shoulders. Back, open the chest. Exhale, round. Staying with your breath, connected. Inhale up. Exhale, round. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. Feel the stretch through the neck to the crown of the head. Inhale up. Open the arms out in T. Open the chest wide. Open the palms. Exhale. Round. Give yourself a hug. Crossing the arms. Palms to shoulders. Round that back. Inhale. Open up. Exhale. Switch the arms. Cross them in the opposite way. Round. Inhale. Float the arms up. Exhale, take them down behind the back. Interlace the fingers, press the palms together. Start to really externally rotate those shoulders. Draw the arms towards the ground. Lift the chin towards the sky. Let the shoulders relax. And then from here, we're going to come into a forward fold, keeping the fingers interlaced. Let the arms float up to the sky, forehead down to the ground if you can. Hips drop to the heels. Inhale, float up, keeping the fingers interlaced. Let the head drop back. Exhale, float all the way down. Again, maybe this time gently rolling onto the crown of the head as the hips come up. Arms float up. Getting a little deeper into that lower spine, lower back. So no pressure in the neck or the head. Stay nice and light here. And then exhale, float those hips down, release the arms, extended child's pose. So arms float out in front of you. Maybe widen the knees if you need to. And just take a couple of seconds to notice if there's any tension anywhere in the body here. Take a nice deep inhale. Push the breath to those areas where you may feel some tension. And exhale, push the breath away. Inhale, let's float up to tabletop. Get your foundation, stacking the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. And let's move through some cat-cows here. So at your own pace with your own breath, let the belly drop, tuck the toes, gaze up. Exhale, round. Flatten the feet. Inhale. Tuck the toes, belly drops. Gaze lifts, exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale around. And then come back to your neutral spine. Let's open up the shoulders, the chest, float that right arm up. Taking a spinal twist here. Exhale, float down. Inhale, left arm floats, twist. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Float that arm, don't throw it up. Just let it flow open and flow down. Inhale. Nice and graceful, soft movements. Inhale up. Exhale down. From here, this time inhale up. Exhale, let that arm come underneath the left arm. Right shoulder drops down, thread the needle. Right ear grounds, feel that stretch in the outside of the right shoulder. Keeping the hips stacked over the knees. Inhale, float back up, open it up. Exhale down. Inhale, left arm floats up, open up the chest. Exhale, thread that left arm underneath the right, left ear grounds. Feel that shoulder stretch. Inhale, open it up. Exhale down. And then from here, you might need to move forward a little bit. Keeping that foundation, let's start to move the lower body, taking our hip circles, rounding. Maybe going to the right for 4 times. Maybe walk the palms forward. Just move freely here. Feel a nice stretch in the hips, the lower back, the arms. And then when you complete about 4 here, just take it in the other direction. Take it around to the left. And one more time. And then come back to center. Extend that right leg back. Tuck the toes, press the heel away. Get a nice calf stretch here. Inhale, float that right leg up about hip height, so not too high. Square the hips. From here, point the toe, flex the foot a couple of times. Maybe just take some ankle circles. And then let's float that left arm forward. So keeping your gaze towards the top of your mat, not down. Stay nice and long. Reach and extend. Start to engage the core. Really point the toes. Reach through the fingertips. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, open it up, lengthen. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. 4 more. Use your breath. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, hold here. Reach, reach, reach. Extend. And float it down. Let's switch to the other side. Left leg extends back. Tuck the toes first. Press that heel away. Feel that stretch. Inhale, float the left leg up. So get your foundation. Point the toes. Feel stable here. So make sure you're not kind of collapsing. Stay nice and lifted and light. Use that core. Point the toes, flex the foot. Take those circles. And then float that right arm forward. Reach and extend. Point the toe. Exhale, elbow to knee for 8. Inhale. Take it nice and slow and controlled. Working that core, building a strong body. Strong muscles along the spine. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round. Inhale, 3 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Hold here. Reach and extend. And exhale. Float it down. Walk the palms forward. Take your child's pose. Stretch it out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, let's float up to tabletop. And tuck the toes, lift the knees, let them hover here. Just hold and breathe. And then slowly let the hips come up to the sky, coming in for your downward facing dog. And coming in for downward facing dog, maybe start to pedal the heels, bend the knees, move the hips. Let the head hang. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. We're just going to flow from our down dog into high plank. So option to always hold in down dog, or if you want to hang out in plank. So we're just moving from plank into down dog. Just trying to find a little bit more space here. So high plank. Don't let those hips sag. Stay nice and long through the crown, the neck, the hips. Lift the tailbone up to the sky, down dog. It's okay if you have a bend in the knees. And then back to high plank. Stay lifted. Push into the palms. Lift the chest. Exhale. Down dog. And then from here, come back to your plank. And then lower the knees, chest, chin, all the way down. Coming down onto the belly. Inhale, legs together, point the toes, peel the chest up. Exhale down. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Reach the arms forward, circle the arms around like you're swimming through the water. Interlace the fingers, press the palms together, peel the chest up. balancing on the belly button. Draw the arms towards the feet. And then release, sweep the arms forward. Take the palms outside the chest, elbows to the sky. Push up through tabletop, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Lifting the heels, let's walk the feet. Walking towards the hands to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, this time roll all the way up to Tadasana, mountain pose. Float the arms. Reach up to the sky. Take a little back bend, lifting. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, circle the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale, really start to draw that breath in. Exhale. Add your forward fold. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Roll through that spine, float the arms. Take a little mini back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. One more, inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Float the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. We're going to add in the legs this time. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Step that right leg, left leg, find your high plank. Hold here. Knees, chest, chin, lower down. Inhale, come in for baby cobra. Peel the chest up. Exhale, down. Tabletop, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Let the breath go. Walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Float the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. So just repeating that. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Connect that breath with your movements. Make that body-mind connection. Step to high plank. Knees, chest, chin, lower down. Inhale, peel the chest, baby cobra. Elbows nice and close to the side body. Exhale, down. Tabletop, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Gazing past the knees, let the head hang. Shoulder blades, draw down the back. Start to externally spiral the thighs out if the knees are caving in. And then walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Inhale up. Exhale. Adding on Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink the hips. Lift the chest, unshrug the shoulders. Slight pelvic tilt. Big dive, forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Walk, step, or float the feet. High plank. Stay with knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga if you're ready. Lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. We're going to add on here. Three-legged dog, right leg floats up to the sky. Square the hips and shoulders to the ground. Really extend through that right leg. Bend that right knee, stack the hip, open it up. Right knee floats into the chest, step through for low lunge. Inhale, circle the arms. Exhale, sink the hips, gaze up. Open the arms, frame that right foot. Step back to three-legged dog or down dog. Float it down. Option to hold here or flow through high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg floats up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend that left knee, stack the hip. Left knee into the chest, step through for your low lunge. Circle those arms, reach up. Sink the hips, gazing up. Big arms open up, frame that left foot, step it back, find your down dog, three-legged dog, or right to down dog. High plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Down dog. 2 deep breaths. Gaze forward, walk, step or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Come back into chair pose. Inhale, let's float up. Take our chair squats for 8, so sitting down. Inhale, open the body. Exhale, sit it down, nice and low. Building strong legs. Make any adjustments with the arms if you need to take the hands to the hips or drop the arms forward. So just do what you need to do. Exhale. Inhale up. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. And last one, hold here. Exhale, hands to heart center. Coming in for our twist. Take the twist over to the right. Center the palms on the chest. Relax that right shoulder. Maybe butterfly the arms, extending through the elbows. Reach through the fingertips, opening up that chest. So you're opening up the shoulder, the chest. And then come back to center. Stay nice and low. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Circle those arms. Utkatasana. Chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart. Take that twist. Right elbow hooks over the left knee, and then start to center those palms on the chest. Relax the left shoulder, twisting the spine. Butterfly the arms. Reach through the fingertips. And come back to center. Stay nice and low. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Take the hands to the hips. Let's take a little hop here. Taking the feet hips width apart. Coming in for ragdoll. Open the chest. Soften the knees. Hinge at the hips. Forward fold. Release the fingertips, palms down to the ground. Let the head just hang here. Start to shift your weight towards the toes, lifting the hips up higher as the head drops closer to the ground, torso closer to the thighs. Let's come into ragdoll, taking the hands to opposite elbows and just hanging out here or swaying from side to side. Find stillness. Breathe. Release the fingertips, the hands. Step the feet or kind of walk the feet back in, hips width or together. Step to high plank. And let's move through a chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg's gonna float up for your three-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Step through for low lunge first. Ground that left knee, circle those arms up. Exhale, sink the hips. Big arms, frame that foot, add your forward fold. So shift the hips back, fold over that right leg. Let the chest drop. Push the breath, stretching out that hamstring. Maybe gently start to flex that right foot. Draw that right hip back, square the hips. Relax the upper body. And then come back to the top of your mat. Ground that left palm, come in for a twisted low lunge. Float the right arm up. So make sure you're not throwing the shoulder back. Keep the shoulders stacked. Right shoulder stacks over the left. Come back to center. Half camel. So we're going to float that left arm up, right arm floats up. Left hand to the left heel. Stay nice and deep in that right knee, right lunge. Lift and extend. So working the balance a little bit here. Nice. Cartwheel the arms. Come back to your low lunge twist. Lift that left knee up off the ground if you can, extending through that left leg. Take your twist. Come back to center. From here, we're going to pivot on the left foot, opening up to the wide part of your mat, coming in for extended angle. So right elbow to right knee. Inhale, float the left arm up. Gaze up. Let the hips drop. Inhale, float all the way up, taking peaceful warrior. So right knee, deep bend. Right arm floats up. Maybe wrap that left arm around the lower back, taking a half bind here. Exhale, warrior two. Cartwheel those arms down. Come back to your low lunge twist. And then we're going to go for our side plank pose. So side plank modified by lowering the left knee first. Sweep that right leg around. Side plank. If you want to go for the full expression, stack the right leg on top of the left. Or if you're wobbly here, take that right foot out in front of the left for extra support. Stay nice and lifted in that left arm. Maybe go for circles with that right arm. Or just hold where you are. Engage that core. Hold here. Come back to your plank pose. And if you want, let's throw in some push-ups if you want to add in a little bit more challenge, or right to your chaturanga. Make your way to your downward facing dog. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 deep breaths. Left leg floats up, 3-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hip, open it up. Knee to chest. Step through for low lunge. Ground that right knee. Circle the arms. Exhale, sink the hips. Big arms. Frame that left foot. Forward fold. Hips shift back. Fold over that left leg. So it's okay if the knee's bent. Just trying to wake up the hamstrings here. Let the chest drop, square those hips. And then come back to the top of your mat. Low lunge twist, right palm grounds, left arm floats up. Stay nice and lifted here. Sweep that arm back to center, low lunge, half camel. So right arm's going to float back to that right heel. Left arm's going to float up. Look up, stay nice and deep in that left knee. Gaze up, opening up the heart, the chest. Nice. Exhale, circle those arms, cartwheel. Right palm plants, left arm extends up, lift up off that right knee. Up on that right big toe. From here, come back to center. Pivot on the right foot, so opening up to the side of your mat. And then we're coming into extended angle. So left elbow to the left knee. Sweep that right arm overhead. Sink the hips. Gaze up to that right palm. Inhale, float up to standing. Warrior 2, and then peaceful warrior. Left arm reaches up. Wrap that right arm around the lower back for a half bind here. Stay nice and lifted. As you're sinking down into the legs, the hips, lifting up to the sky. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, let's peaceful warrior one more time. Exhale, warrior 2. Cartwheel those arms. Come all the way back. Low lunge twist. Left arm lifts. Right palm grounds. So we're going for that side plank. Side plank modification. Ground the right knee first. Sweep that left leg around, opening up to the side. Or stack the legs. Or walk that left foot in front for support. Go for those 4 big arm circles. And 4 lift. Come back to plank. 3 push-ups if you can. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Now let's walk the hands towards the feet, coming back towards the back of your mat. And this time, let's take our peace sign fingers, wrap them around the big toes, bending the elbows out. Draw the chest towards the thighs. Inhale, flat back, extending through the elbows, straightening the arms, nice flat back, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the elbows, draw the chest towards the thighs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Feel the hamstring stretch. Inhale, let's release. Walk back to down dog, or if you want to go through plank pose and a chaturanga, go for that. Exhale, down dog. Right leg's gonna float up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Gonna work the core a little bit, so do the best you can. I'm gonna bring that right knee over to the right elbow. Extend, 3-legged dog. You can totally hold in your 3-legged dog or your down dog. Right knee over to left elbow. Extend. Knee to chest. Extend. Repeat that. Right knee, right elbow. Extend. Right knee, left elbow. Extend. Knee to chest. Step through. Low lunge first, then make your way to high lunge. Coming in for high lunge, right knee stacks over that right ankle. Square the hips towards the top of your mat. Relax the shoulders, nice soft knee in that left leg. Work your balance. Find your drishti, find that focal point. Just soften. From here, cactus the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. If you want, add the legs. We're going for 4 here. So bend the knees, squeeze the shoulder blades, reach up. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Or just stay with the arms. Last one. Extend. From here, open the arms, eagle arms. So right arm is going to cross under the left. And twist the arms, flatten the palms, align the elbows with the shoulders, stay nice and deep in that bend. Hold here, or if you want, start to lift the elbows up to the sky. Try not to lose your balance. Little tricky. And then we're going for eagle pose. So eagle pose, shift the weight to the right foot, float that left knee up. Wrap that left leg around the standing leg. If you can, go for a double wrap or just cross it once. And hold here. So you want to think about a nice straight line from the fingertips through the elbows, the belly button, the knees, the feet. If you can, start to slowly, without bending forward, stay nice and lifted, nice flat back. And then whenever you're ready, unwrap the legs, fly your eagle. Extend that left leg back. Maybe open the arms. Do the best you can. Inhale, come back up, high lunge. Open up, warrior two. Flip that right palm, peaceful your warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Trikonasana, straighten that right knee. Don't lock out the knees. Reach forward. Exhale, let that left arm float up, right arm float down. Think about stacking your shoulders, your hips, opening up that right shoulder or left shoulder, left part of the chest to the sky. Inhale, float up, straight leg peaceful. Take that wrap. Exhale, warrior two. Back to extended angle, elbow to knee, palm to the ground. From here, float back up to peaceful. Exhale, cartwheel those arms. Low lunge twist, float that right arm up. Good. Back to center, supported warrior three. So shift the weight, right foot, walk the hands forward, float that left leg up. Legs about hip height. Flex that left foot, float that left foot to meet the right foot. Coming back, roll all the way up. Inhale, float the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, let's circle up, take a vinyasa. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, walk, step or float the feet. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. So we're gonna work the core first. Left leg floats up, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Stay with your breath. Left knee over to that left elbow. Extend, three-legged dog. Cross it over to the left. Extend. Knee to chest. Extend. Repeat. Over to the left. Extend. Over to the right. Extend. Knee to chest. Hover, step down. Low lunge first. High lunge. So center here. Find your foundation. Feel stable here. Working those cactus arms for 4. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Extend. 2. Extend. 3. extend, 4, extend. Add the legs, or maybe not. Maybe you just stay where you are. 2, 3, and 4. Hold here, open the arms. We're going to cactus the arms. Other arm, left arm's going to wrap underneath the right. Take that wrap. Let those elbows align with the shoulders. Avoid letting the elbows collapse onto the chest. Feel that upper body, upper back stretch. When you're ready, or for those of you that want to go for that little back bend, lift the elbows up to the sky. Exhale down. When you're ready, shift the weight to the left foot, coming in for eagle. Float that leg up. So take it slow. Take your time. Relax that standing leg. Take the wrap. So just do the best you can do here. No rush. Building focus, concentration. Maybe start to sit a little lower. When you're ready, we're going to fly our eagle, unwrap the leg, extend that right leg back, open the arms, fly. And then step it back for high lunge. Open up, warrior 2. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, maybe you wrap that right arm around. Stay nice and deep in that left knee. Warrior 2. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, warrior 2. Trikonasana, straighten that left knee this time. Maybe walk that right foot in. Feel balanced here. Reach and extend. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Float that right arm up. Good, nice. Start to stack the hips, shoulders. Inhale, float up for peaceful. Lift. Exhale, warrior 2. Cartwheel those arms, come back to your little lunge. Right leg extends back. We're going to shift into supported warrior 3. So when you're ready, shift that weight to the left foot, float that right leg up, point the toes, square the hips, hold here. Balance. Maybe take prayer hands. We didn't balance on the other side, but you can if you want. And then flex that right foot, float it in to meet the left foot. Roll all the way up. Inhale, float the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Circle those arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Maybe come back to that intention, that dedication. Just settle here. Inhale up. Exhale, we're going to make our way down to the mat. So from here, lift the heels up. Keep the gaze straight ahead, not down. I'm going to slowly lower down, slide down that wall, nice straight back. Use your leg strength. Come all the way down. Take the arms forward and then just roll right into your boat pose. Float the legs up. Nice flat back. Maybe extend the legs up. Maybe take the hands to the ankles. So a lot of variations here. Just do whatever works for you. And let's slowly release. Float all the way down onto the back. Hug those knees into the chest. Coming into a little ball here. And let's work those abs a little bit. Before we relax, let's take the hands behind the head, interlace the fingers, elbows out. Extend both legs out. Just ground the legs for a minute. Take a breath. Maybe reach the arms overhead first before we go right into it. Let's just stretch the body out. And then let's take those hands behind the head, interlace the fingers, elbows out to the sides, lift the shoulders, head off the ground. Start to engage your core. Lift both legs up. Bend that right knee in. Keep the left leg extended. And then just alternate here, going at your own pace. Just bring the knee into the chest. So no movement in the upper body, just the legs. Start to feel that core working. Breathe, don't hold the breath. Stay strong, we're almost done here. Let's switch it up wherever you are, elbow to opposite knee. Stay slow and controlled. Don't rush it. When you make that elbow to knee connection, hold for a second, squeeze. Start to feel the abs burning, getting stronger, building muscle, burning fat. Strong core, strong backs, strong postures. Switch it up again. Yogi crunch, both knees, both elbows come together. Extend out. Crunch. Extend. Knee to elbows. Extend. Going for 10 more. You can do it. Stay strong. Stay with me. Extend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going for 2 more. Come on, do it. 1 and 2. Great job. Give yourself a big hug. And then release. Open those arms overhead. Extend the legs out. And just breathe. Take in the blue skies, the soft breeze. And start to walk the feet in. Coming into a bridge prep pose. Arms alongside the body. Knees, feet, hips width apart. Gently on your next inhale, float the hips up to the sky. Coming in for bridge. Exhale, float the hips down. Inhale, float those hips up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bring the knees into the chest and then extend the legs up to the sky. So right here, you're in an inversion. If you want to go for shoulder stand, being really mindful, really careful, you can totally just stay right here. Start to lift the hips up, taking the palms to the sacrum area. Imagine if you had pockets on the back of your pants, so your palms are there. Coming on to the triceps. Start to lift the legs up to the sky. So the toes stack over the ankles, ankles over the knees, knees over the hips. Don't allow your neck to feel any stress here. If you do, just slowly make your way out. Holding here. Think about stacking the joints. If you want to go for plow, start to slowly lower the legs. If the toes touch, maybe take the hands, yogi toe grip. So don't force anything. Be really careful, mindful here. Only do what you can. Listen to your body. And just breathe wherever you are. And then slowly, if you're in plow, start to bring the palms to the lower back for support. Make your way back into shoulder stand. And then slowly roll through that spine, lowering the hips. Extra slow, come back down. Float those legs all the way down. Let them float down like feathers. And then before we come into Shavasana, let's just take a counter pose. So coming into fish pose, coming on to tuck the hands underneath that sacrum area, the butt. Palms facing down, coming up onto the forearms. Lift the chest up to the sky. Let the head drop back. And then Maybe lower the crown down towards the ground. Maybe float the legs up a teeny bit, coming into the full expression. So just opening up the chest. Exhale, let's release. When you're ready, come right out of that. Take those arms out in T. Bend the knees, walk the feet in. Let's just windshield wiper those knees from side to side, just making sure the hips, the lower back are okay, loose. And make your way into Supta Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Bring those feet together. Diamond shape with the legs. Cactus the arms overhead. Feel your entire body grounding here. The hips are open, the chest, the heart. And staying here, or feel free to go right into Shavasana whenever you're ready. Extending the legs, the arms. Just finding stillness. Feel free to stay in your Shavasana as long as you'd like, gaining all the wonderful benefits it provides. If you'd like to join me in closing out your practice, start to bring your awareness back, bringing some movement into the toes, the fingers, the hands, the feet. Inhale, float the arms up overhead. Bend the knees. rolling on to your side, just coming into a fetal position, taking some deep breaths there. Slowly, when you're ready, just come back to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Crown to the sky. Bring the palms to the knees. Beautiful posture. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Thank you for sharing your beautiful practice with me. I hope to practice with you again real soon. As you go through the rest of your day, continue to make positive and healthy decisions. Be good to yourself, be kind, be gentle, be patient. May there always be peace in your heart, peace in your words, and peace in your mind. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.
I hope you enjoyed your journey today. If you would like to see new classes, please remember to subscribe, like, visit our website at kavelalife.com, become a member on our Patreon account. By becoming a member, it allows us to create new classes. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Kavela Life. Thank you so much. Namaste.